The Jets picked up another win last week, which bumped them to 10th in the current 2020 draft order. They'll stay in-state, making the short trip to play Buffalo, where, get this, the Bills have nothing to play for. So this is either going to be a tune-up game for them or a chance to give their starters some rest. Predictions are on the way, but while you wait, take in some of these stats. The Bills may not have anything to play for, but Sam Darnold most certainly does.
Robbie Anderson, touchdown Jets!
Darnold is fresh off taking down Pittsburgh, which evened out his personal record for the year at 6-6. So you think going 7-6 for a 7-9 team with a bad O-line would be plenty of incentive for the young Jets QB. Now, typically we'd say he'll have to really step up to make a dent against Tre'Davious White and company because of how good they've been at stuffing pass games. But again, it all hinges on who actually sees the field for the Bills. If this game does see the Bills turn to backups, the Jets' defense is probably good enough to do its part. They are ranked first in rush yards per carry allowed, second in rush yards per game allowed. And if they see their fair share of Matt Barkley, their secondary would seem adequate enough to keep him from doing too much damage.
Intercepted! The Jets come away with the pick.
The Jets picked off Devlin Hodges twice and kept him and Mason Rudolph to just 185 passing yards, though to be fair to Rudolph, he was pretty effective until he left the game hurt. And really, even if Buffalo rolls with Josh Allen for a while, it's not like Buffalo's passing attack is overly dangerous. He had one of his better games of the year last week, but it still produced just 176 yards through the air, their average on the season just 199.5 a game, which ranks 27th. But that may be a reason to run Allen out there, letting him and his receivers try and iron some things out. Okay, before we get to our predictions in this one, I want to call out a couple of our YouTube viewers for their predictions. Michael Whiteman's simple post of Jets by 6 last week, getting it exactly right. And even though he didn't nail it, Ken Boyd predicted a New York win by the score of 20-14, so he got the point difference on the nose. He just gave each team 4 extra points. But he was close enough to deserve some props. Okay, the Jets may not have the better record, but they would appear to have a little more incentive and may get more minutes from their starters than the Bills. But does all that mean they'll come out on top? Be sure to post your own prognostications for us, but in the meantime, here are ours.
Out to his right again. Throws, pass is caught for the touchdown. Crowder, he just wanted the tougher one.